Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go, here in the Inner Harbor. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Look at the three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. Hey, Alpha, turn.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Good. And the Ravens will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, break. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, here's Ward. His pass, it's Chigokonkwo. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's got a man here. That's Alex Alexander. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
Here we go.
Now a give up the middle. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Left side, taken in by Ioman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
17-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st First down, first and goal.
And the Titans. First down.
Come on, come on.
First and goal, Tennessee.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Alex Iomanner. Touchdown, Titans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7.
Joey Slye taking off for Tennessee.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Complete, and he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing, Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. We are through one. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the ready. Here we go. Here we go. County Lions. Go.
Looking to throw. It's Ward. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Ward. Headed left, buying time. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now he's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. And now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Slide's kick is good. And the Titans are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson has caught left side by Likely. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They were able to stop that one for a loss.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
May not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
13. Hey, middle. Go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Ravens will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
On first down, Ward. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Come on, come on.
To throw is Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
Ready.
Of the gun, here's a handoff. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Ready, ready.
Third down. 3 to go. Throwing is Ward. Middle of the field, he's got a Conquo. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
That's good. For Titans.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down and 8.
Ready, go.
Now it's Ward. On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off the spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
Back.
It's a gain of 3. First down.
Now give on the ground. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. Last play went the wrong way and sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range. Down just shy of the 20.
That last completion is going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get it.
That is going to be all in. He's got it. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Yo.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Second down, Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, Now it's going to be third down.
3 yards to go.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
It's hot. It's hot. Hey, report. Report. Good.
Third down. We'll try to get it on the ground.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Back to throw is Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trenton Simpson.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half now. Still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but fourth and long coming up.
No real surprise here, Mike. I think with the way their defense is playing, they decided to just play it safe, short run, get the ball a little bit closer for their kicker here on fourth down, and just make sure they end this drive with points.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens move out in front, 20-17.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready.
And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
From the gun, here's Ward. He finds Jaden Reed for the ground. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Sly now for the point out. It's up and good. And the Titans have taken a 4-point advantage. touchdown. Here's Slide to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. Good running inside the 25. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Ravens. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this 2nd half rolls along. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll look to throw.
Go.
3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. A good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll look for Flowers downfield, and he will get into the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And This is no good. Missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Set up. Panther, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. No one open. He'll drop to his running back. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Out of the gun, Wolf. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
19 target.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to DK. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
7 Pirates.
They're going to go. It's Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. Play action now. Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Baltimore.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the 2nd half.
3rd and 2. Here we go. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
4th down. Jackson. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On 1st down, it's Ward. Rolling right. it. And he is going to bring this one back. They've forced the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
The score, Ravens 39, Titans 24. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, Ward. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he is upended. Boy, awfully looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
For the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be on.
Oh, the ball's out. One of the Ravens has it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback? Getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. Give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss. You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line. On first and 10, Ward flushed to his right. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the 23, here's second down and 7. In motion, Reed. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Moving to his left. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump. Makes a great break on the ball. If that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Throwing, Ward. All alone is Iomanu. To the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Alec Iomanu receive. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike.
That is caught. You're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A throw, left side, run by Andrews. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 3rd and a yard. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Loop to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ready?
This is 1st and 10.
19, 5 years.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked by Malachi Starks.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's 1st down. To throw is Ward. Out to his right. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Catch by Malachi starts.
Lawrence pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Ravens.